everybody, welcome back to the world of Fandom Fights. Oh, dude, that was not there. You see that? That was not there. That was subdued. Let's try that again. Hello, everybody, welcome back to the world of Fandom Fights. I'm your host, the King Kaleb Koho, and we are back for another Fandom Fight Teams Fall Frenzy tournament match. That was out of order, but it all got there in the end.
Yeah.
Scatterbrained all over. We got there. We landed the plane with 3 of the 4 wheels. With me today is Tim the Hawk Brzakala, as always, my lovely co-host. How you doing?
I'm leaving all of that from the beginning in on this.
You should.
I'm just warning you ahead of time. No, I'm doing well. I'm excited. We just did a live show. Now we're here. This is my first drink of alcohol in 3 days, so sobriety. Fuck it, you know. But no, I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun one. Look at Nick is also there. You go. As I cut out, I'm looking forward to this. Asses came to play in their play-in match, which was arguably one of the better teams matches we had.
Debatably the best one.
Coming into this tournament, absolutely. Blockbuster we haven't seen in a while,
Beginning of the year.
But they are a team to be reckoned with. They will not go down without a fight. I remember the first time I witnessed the rewinding. It was a glory to behold. So, no, I'm looking forward to this. All 4 people playing in this match today, I think, have an awesome knowledge. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
And fun fact, all 4 people in this match happen each to represent one of the 4 losses on Blockbuster's record. The 2 guys on the team, the 2 times that they kicked the ass of NWA. So they got that both times.
There you go.
America's asses played really well. Jacoby and Brian showed up to pull out that win. Blockbuster, never a bad match Blockbuster's in. They have never been destroyed in a match. They've always pushed it to the limit. Even when it looks like they're down, they come back and take it to the last question. So they're a team that you can never count out. I'm very excited to see what these 2 teams do. I think that's enough for us. We'll hear what these 2 teams have to say right now in promos.
Boys, my left and right cheek. How are we feeling tonight?
I dibs on left.
All right. Either way, you work that part out.
Well, if we're the cheeks and he's in the middle, then yeah, whatever.
Oh,
Listen, I am proud to be the vacuous space between the 2 of you any day of the week.
I'm glad how this promo is starting.
Yeah, me too. Especially today, though. Listen, Blockbuster Video, really awesome team. They're great players. They're fun guys. This is going to be a fun match no matter what happens, which is always what we want. But you guys are a great team together. You're very different players and you match up really well. So, I'm just excited to watch this match happen.
Yeah, I'm super excited to play Blockbuster Video. They're a team I've been wanting to play for just a while because I know how fun they are. And I'm excited to have another match with Brian because I think we worked really well together last time. And let's hopefully that wasn't a one-time thing, and hopefully that we.
It was at least a 2-time thing.
You know, I was all ready to come in here and be like, "Oh, they're nice guys. I'm gonna have fun playing them out stuff." Last night, I get a call from Blockbuster Video telling me I got late overdue movies and I got late fees. And since they've been closed like 10 years, it's like $13,000 of late fees. But you know what? You're not getting your movie back. You're not getting your late fees. You know what? This is what I think of Blockbuster Video. All right?
That's an artifact. Oh no.
Boom.
So I'd like to read a statement. We at Criterion Collection do not condone the act of butt plugging our competition. All instances of this type of behavior in any way is not associated with this faction. Thank you.
Mike, please add destruction of property to their late fees.
Yes. $15,000 now. $2,000 for that piece of paper he just fucking ripped. Hope it was worth it, buddy.
Ass.
All right, Tim. I say this every time. Today, I legitimately mean it. Those were some fire promos.
Yeah, I mean, Asses, theirs started a little weird. I was a little like, what are we doing here?
Oh, it was funny.
But Brian's closing there was fucking brilliant. And then Thomas Ian's. I just... Fuck yeah, man. That was fucking awesome. Let's get into this match.
I'll be honest, my favorite matches are when we get to see Criterion and Club Dread play. Because that's just, I think those 2 have a great back and forth. But we'll go ahead, we'll get everyone in for round number 1, which works like this. Each team is going to be playing individually in round number 1, 10 questions worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions right, you'll be issued a bonus question. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Should You get multi-question question, but you shoot a bonus question. Any questions? Get to round number 1.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Then we will get right into round number 1 with the first question, the category of Planet of the Apes. In 1968's Planet of the Apes, which ape is a human psychologist?
I know you have trouble with the words sometimes, so I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. I hiccuped through the beginning of this, and I'm really hoping that I don't die.
Don't die on me. Don't you
5, 4,
die on me.
2.
Repeat.
Oh, that is the first repeat for Blockbuster Video. In 1968's Planet of the Apes, which ape is a human psychologist?
Both hands on screen, please, guys. I like this movie a lot, actually.
It's a good one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we will start with Mike Hanley.
Cheech Man. Fuck it.
Incorrect. We'll go to Brian.
I believe they call her an animal psychologist, but it's 0.
We'll go to Nazario.
That was it. I just went with Dr. Sayers because I blanked on her name.
And Jacoby.
I combined them. I did Zia.
Oh,
Zia, incorrect. 0's correct. Brian, the only one hitting that one as we get to the second question.
Will Brian hit the next 9 and make it a perfect round? We're going to have to wait and find out because Mike is gone. Okay, question number 2 is going to be in the category of quotes, fandom quotes. And the question is, which MCU character said, "All-Father, let the dark magic flow through me one last time"? The Marvel Cinematic Universe, most notably being a Marvel property. I am wearing a Marvel shirt. You are wearing a DC shirt.
I am. We are supposed to be direct rivals, but apparently that was started by the CEOs of both companies in the 50s.
2, 1, pens down.
We'll start with Mike.
Didn't have anything.
We'll go to Brian.
I'm wrong. I put Heimdall.
We'll go to Nazario.
If he's wrong, I'm wrong because I said Heimdall.
And Jacoby.
Heimdall.
Oh,
Heimdall is correct.
okay then.
All right, so 3-1 in favor of America's Ass is going into the third question, the category of Rocky. In which 2 films in the Rocky series does the main character have a child born?
We need both films.
Yes. Both went for a sip of our liquid beverage.
We did. That we did.
It's just left brain, right brain over here, you know?
I am the right brain. I am the left brain. I
am the left brain. I am the left brain. I worked real hard to my inevitable left brain.
1, pens down.
We are going to go to Jacoby first.
Creed 2 and Rocky 2.
We're going to go to Nazario.
2 and 2.
We're going to go to Brian.
Creed 2, Rocky 2.
And Mike.
I said Creed 2 and Rocky 3.
All right. 5-2 asses going into the fourth question.
Fourth question is in the category of Middle Earth. In The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, what object of Aragorn's did he lose during the warg fight that was later picked up and returned
To him.
I cut out, so I'll give you the technical. In The Two Towers, what object of Aragorn's did he lose during the warg fight that was later picked up and returned to him by Legolas? I'm going to test.
Just state the name of the object.
I will take a general answer.
Always a valid question to ask.
I'm gonna test something out because I only cut out when I use my headphones, so I'm gonna change that for a second.
Let's see. Has a change been made? 5.
We'll find out.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Mike.
The necklace given by R1.
We're going to go to Jacoby.
The necklace. I didn't want to misspell R1.
We're going to go to Nazario.
I said a bow and a sword.
We're going to go to Brian.
Didn't know. I had to put sword.
Necklace is correct. No perfect rounds here today. It is 6-3 in favor of America's Ass going into the fifth question, which I'm very, very happy I get to ask you all in the category of DreamWorks Animation. What is the first name of the character voiced by Jerry Seinfeld in B-Movie?
All four of these players, avid watchers of Multiplex Love movies, so you know they caught our B-Movie watch-along back in quarantine.
Listen, if you don't watch B-Movie at least 6 times in 1 month, then what are you doing with your life?
You will burn in the eternal flames of hell. 5, and we lost Mike. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
We'll get answers starting with Jacoby.
Barry.
We will go to Nazario.
Barry.
And we'll go to Brian.
Barry. No, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. We should keep going.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Okay, all right. On to the next question. It's in the category of DC, regular DC. In which DC film, directed by Sylvain White, does Peter Berg have a screenplay credit?
Oh. What the fuck?
I didn't write a screenwriter question that came up in Fandom.
I didn't write this either. So.
I was really pleased to find this out.
This is going to be Nick's first defense, I believe.
This is Nick's first screenwriter question.
4, 3.
I'm proud of you.
2, 1. Pens down.
All right, we will start with Nazario.
Nope.
We will go to Brian.
Nope.
We will go to Mike.
I said Jack. Fuck it. Could happen.
We'll go to Jacoby.
I said Supergirl.
We were looking for the losers. The losers.
Oh.
Your 7th question of the round comes to the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the score for both 2 non-MCU Spider-Man movies and 2 non-Worlds of DC Batman movies? Rosario is cackling.
This has
That's
been
a weird phrasing.
It really was.
I think Mike is literally cut. We need to figure this out because I think he's cut out and trying to come back in again.
Oh, okay.
So we got to figure this out after this question. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll go to Nazario.
Yep.
Daniel.
And Brian.
Shit. Work for 5 fucking seconds.
Jacoby.
I was too dumb to understand the question. I said Hans Zimmer.
Did you have anything, Mike?
No, I did not. Fuck it.
Okay. All right, we're moving on to the next question. This is question number 8 in the category of Jurassic Park. What was the last Jurassic Park film to feature the island of Isla Nublar? What'd you have for lunch?
I don't actually know if I had lunch today.
Mac and cheese because you woke up at like 3.
I woke up at 11 in the morning today.
That's true. You did respond to me right away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right. We will start with Brian.
Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
We will go to Nazario.
I can't believe I fucked up. I wrote Jurassic Park: Fallen Kingdom.
We will go to Jacoby.
Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
And Mike.
Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
That is correct. All right. 10-6. As we get to your penultimate question in the category of Pixar. What grade is Bonnie going into at the start of Toy Story 4?
I love this movie.
I do too. I get weird looks from a lot of people when I say this is the second best Toy Story movie.
I would agree with that.
I think it's really good. I didn't think it was like going to be necessary or anything, and then it was better than 3. So I was like, all right, better.
It's on screen, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Rosario doing M ranked about himself.
Is that a repeat, Mike?
What?
I can't tell if you're
anything.
repeating or just wiggling. Okay.
I didn't say
I'm sure. I didn't know if I just didn't hear it. All right, pens down.
sorry.
we are going to go to Mike first.
6th grade.
We're going to go to Brian.
First with the question mark?
We're going to go to Nazario.
Kindergarten.
And we'll go to Jacoby.
I also said 1st grade.
Kindergarten's correct. So Nazario hits that. It is 10-7.
Is that a grade, though?
Yes. Yes, it is. All right, we're going into the final question. Give them their category, Tim.
Yeah. All right. Final question is in the category of Bond, James Bond. In which Bond film will you find the characters Tiffany Case, Willard White, and Plenty O'Toole?
I think that last one was in Lawrence of Arabia.
Which is a... Oh my god!
Got him! Got him!
This has been wild.
This has been a great time with a capital right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Jacoby.
License to Kill.
We will go to Nazario.
Moonraker.
We will go to Brian.
Just guessed a Bond film. Goldfinger.
And Mike.
Oh,
Mike.
we were doing so well.
Mike. Mike. Oh no. All right. So out of round 1, it is 10-7. America's Asses lead. Mike's internet is completely gone. So he is unable to return. Precedence dictates that this now is a handicap match. Nazario will be playing by himself against America's Asses for the remainder of the match. We talked to the managers. We talked to Mike. We talked to Nazario. This is the decision we've all come to. So we are moving forward into round number 2, which works like this. You are going to get a chance to spin from the Love Wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you like the category you land on, you are going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt to multiple choice, but it devalues it down to being only worth 1. You can spin again, but you're stuck with whatever you land on the second time. Blockbuster, I guess, Nazario, you have 2 points, 2 repeats. Asses, you have all 3. Any questions as we get into round number 2?
Nope.
Okay. The categories on today's wheel are Planet of the Apes, Scores and Soundtracks, YA Dystopia, Pixar, Jurassic Park, Star Trek, Disney Animation, and DC. So, Asses, you have the choice. Do you want to spin first or second?
You want to first this time, Jacoby?
Interesting situation.
Because honestly, I want to take their strength away if we can get it. So.
I also think you guys, because you guys are really well prepped for this, so I feel like going first might actually just be beneficial this time.
All right, let's go first.
And Nazario, really quick, good luck, dude. I'm sorry this happened.
It's okay.
If you win this, it's the best thing ever, though. So, I mean, like, it puts a lot of pressure on us to not screw it up.
This is
true. We only get a half a win on our record.
Look it up. The last time there was a handicap match, the person who was put at the handicap took them 12 questions into sudden death. So
there you go.
What you really need a team for is now gone. It's like if it's like that round 1 is when it really gets up. So it's like we got a good category. Never mind, focused. Yes.
Here's the spin for America's Asses. Spinner's choice.
Oh God, I know we have to do, but it feels so wrong right now.
I say Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll take Jurassic Park.
Let's do it.
All right, guys.
If they're the asses, why am I taking it up the ass?
All right. I'm going to go ahead and give
them their questions to Jurassic Park.
I'm going to give them their questions to Jurassic Park. Okay. Guys, remember we need your final answer. Are you ready?
Yes.
In Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Franklin tells Owen that they're not compatible after Owen tells him he did what?
Oh, shit, I know this line too.
After Owen said he did what? Yeah, I don't think we're compatible. Oh, what is that line? I think we'll get it on multiple choice.
I'll definitely get a multiple choice. Give me a second, though.
Yeah.
5.
If you want to do a repeat, we can.
3, 2,
Multiple?
1.
I'll use a multiple. I mean, I'll repeat.
Okay. The question again. In Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Franklin tells Owen that they're not compatible after Owen tells him he did what?
Something related to, I forgot, the Navy, the dinosaurs, the
I'll definitely get a multiple, but I'm not going to pull it. We'll go multiple.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, fought the Indominus Rex, B, rode his motorcycle through the jungle with the raptors, C, raised 4 raptors from birth, or D, wrestled a young triceratops.
Is it B?
I think it's the motorcycle.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
B, right?
Yeah, B, final answer.
That's correct for 1 point. Your second question in Jurassic Park. What does Billy take from Ben Hildebrand's corpse that he later uses to escape in Jurassic Park 3?
It's the parachute, isn't it? Because that's what he uses to.
I mean, it takes it from his corpse. Well,
Because it's on. He
It's
takes
off his
it.
corpse.
And he
I
packs
think that's
it
what they're
up.
referring to. So let's just say that.
Parachute. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. How does Simon Masrani tell Claire she can measure the animal's happiness in Jurassic World?
Hey, Mike, Thomas is typing in the chat.
Challenge. Okay, I'm going to bring in Thomas real quick. What is going on, Thomas?
Was it a parachute or a hang glider, Nazario?
Jesus. The hang glider is the thin one? What are you talking about? Like
They asked, what did he take
triangle
from...
on the hang glider.
Yeah, you can fly a hang glider, or not a hang
No, I
glider.
think it's a parachute. The one that are long like this, they were like pulled by a boat. I think it's a parachute. I don't know, but it sounds like a parachute.
I don't know the way he was maneuvering it. I don't know. If
Are you guys going to challenge?
Sure. Go
Okay.
the challenge.
Okay.
It's definitely a parachute.
We'll be right back after that challenge.
What are you after? Some kind of disaster? Yeah.
Okay, we're back from that challenge. We've decided the question is going to stand, and that parachute is an acceptable answer. I have asses with 13 points to Blockbuster 7. Is that what you have, Trollo? Okay. Also, because we finished asking the third question before we realized that Thomas did get the challenge in time before I moved on to the question, I made the mistake of asking the question first. We are going to ask a new third question to Jacoby and Brian in Jurassic Park. So, your third question is as follows. How many volts of electricity are used on the electric fence that shocks Tim in Jurassic Park?
I hate numbers questions.
I have a guess, but it's nothing but a guess.
I have a guess too, but I feel like we should probably go multiple choice.
Let's go multiple choice.
Okay, your options are A, 1,000, B, 5,000, C, 10,000, or D, 15,000.
Drax is what I was thinking.
Me too.
Okay. We'll go C, 10,000, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Damn it, she got with it.
All right, your fourth question. Nick Van Owen is trying to take a picture of a herd of what type of dinosaur when Sarah Harding scares him at the beginning of The Lost World?
Is that the when
Because they first run into her by the Stegosaurus.
by the Stegosauruses? So,
So
is
that must have been what he's taking the picture of.
yeah, because at the beginning of the movie, I think Stegosaurus is the good
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
3.
Stegosaurus, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in Jurassic Park. What is the full name of the character played by B.D. Wong in the Jurassic franchise?
I believe that's
Dr.
Henry Wu, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to say it or should I?
Dr. Henry Wu, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, so America's Asses get themselves up to 18 out of that round. It is now time for Nazario's spin at the wheel. We'll bring back Thomas Eanes as the spin is away.
An opponent choice comes up.
She's saying it'd be your luck.
It's their choice.
Hey!
Wait,
And
do
you're
you have
going,
Disney animation in this thing?
You do.
I'd like Planet of the Apes, please.
Disney, come on.
All right. Disney animation. It is. Nazario, I'll issue you your questions in Disney animation. Your first question. How does a squirrel wake up a group of jaguars in the Emperor's New Groove?
She pops a balloon.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. What type of business does James Hawkins' mother own, which burns down at the beginning of Treasure Planet?
I don't know how specific you want it to be. It's kind of like a bar/food place for pirates, for like sailors. Let's say Barr. Or wait.
5, 4.
Do I have to say final answer? Okay.
Well,
It's a motel bar. Final answer.
that is correct for
I
2
think we
points.
can accept that. Yeah.
That is correct for 3 points.
Going forward, I would say we do not need final answer from Nazario.
Right.
Going forward,
Yeah. This is new water for us, so we're giving you a little.
it's a
Unless you want to talk it to yourself out loud, you can insist
Right.
on saying final answer.
I do enjoy talking to myself.
It's not Ben and Brenton. I guess it doesn't matter.
Your third question. Who voices Zeus in Hercules?
Rip Torn.
Correct for 2 points. Your fourth question. What rank is Lieutenant Matthias promoted to at the end of Frozen 2? I think that's how you say that name, right?
Matthias.
Matthias.
General Matthias.
That's correct for 2 points. And your last question in Disney animation. Which Disney animated film has 3 main characters named Maggie, Grace, and Mrs. Calloway?
Damn.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Home on the Range, B, Dinosaur, C, The Rescuers, or D, The Aristocats.
Home on the Range.
That's correct for 1 point. So, at the end of round number 2, America's Asses holds a 2-point lead on Nazario. It is 18-16, but anything can happen as we get into round number 3, which is the betting round. It works like this. For America's Asses, you are going to hear the category. You're going to tell us which member of your team has taken the question and how many points you like to bet between 0 and 2 points. If you get the question right, you gain those points. If you get the question wrong, you're going to lose those points. We go until someone's mathematically eliminated or the score, which is 0. Whoever takes the question on the first cannot take the second. When you get to the third, you can repick who takes questions 3 and 4. On the fifth and final question, you can confer Nazario. Obviously, this is different for you, obviously. So, your first category that you can bet points on in this round is Rocky. As we bring in the managers.
All right, great job, guys. I'm feeling pretty good on this one.
What category was it?
I'm thinking Rocky.
Jacoby, I'm trash in Rocky. I'll
Yeah,
say
I
it
should
right up
take
front.
it. I haven't. Okay.
Do you want to go steal, Jacoby?
Yeah, let's go Steel.
Yeah, because if you yeah, okay, up to you. But
I'm thinking Nightmare. How do you feel?
That's
Scream.
a movie.
Scream? Okay.
Scream.
It's not even fandom.
So that's it. All right. We get managers.
good.
All right. And we will get bets starting first with Jacoby
I did 1 point.
and Nazario.
Same.
All right. Your question, the category Rocky. Which fighter in the Rocky series has the nicknames the Master of Disaster and the King of Sting?
This has been a night.
This has been an eventful match, to say the least.
I feel bad, but that being said, all of the crap along with it, both teams playing really well. So
I think if Nazario pulls this out,
2, 1.
You very well could.
we will get answers starting with Jacoby.
I said Apollo Creed.
Nazario.
Apollo Creed.
That is correct. Both get a point. What's their next category, Tim?
Next category is the oh-so loved Fandom Oscars.
Oh, God.
You pulled Jacoby. Phantom Oscars. I mean, this is a numbers game, pretty much.
You think Caesar?
I think that could work.
You know what? Yeah. Let's do Caesar.
All right,
Yeah.
let's see.
Good call.
Been doing,
Poltergeist.
Okay.
All right,
Your managers.
Yep.
All right.
let's get bets starting with Brian.
Not a goddamn thing.
All right, and Nazario.
That's only.
That's only all right. I hope they aren't mad at me, but the question is as
We will
well.
be. I'm sure.
What is the only Star Wars film to be nominated for an acting Oscar?
God damn it.
You know what? I knew this was going to happen.
This always happens.
It always happens.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brian.
I believe Alec Guinness in Star Wars. At the time, it was just Star Wars, but A New Hope.
Nazario.
Star Wars Episode 4, New Hope.
Both correct.
Both correct. It is 19 to 17. Name of a Best Picture nominee. As we get to the third question, which is in Disney animation.
Of course.
Mm.
You knew that was going to come up.
Well, we know he's going big, and we know he's probably going to hit it. So,
Can I bet 7?
Unfortunately, not.
8.
How do you feel on Disney, Jacoby?
I feel okay. I mean, I can take it.
That's kind of where I'm at.
I'm feeling either Will or Jack.
Said that reference.
Jacoby, you want to take it? Go
Yeah.
on.
Jacoby.
Although, what if the next one's something I'm not strong in? So,
And do you feel kind of confident in this? Like, at least relatively okay?
depending on the movie. You want me to take it? Should I go Will or Jack?
Sure, you take it. God, it's. Do you want to be bold or you want to be?
Go Barbosa.
I mean,
Depending on more, if we have to think what else Nazario is bad at coming up, because this is his strongest
No,
category.
we don't know. It's just guessing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Will.
yeah, I feel like that's the best move right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Managers, we're good?
Yep.
All right. Then we will get bets starting with Nazario.
I'm not going to miss my shot.
I misquoted it, and that hurts me. All right, Brian.
I think you should take points away for that, Caleb. Worst we can do is end up tied right now. 0.
All right, your question, the category Disney animation.
Jesus Christ. Please. Don't be insane.
Who voices Shank in Ralph Breaks the Internet?
I am not throwing away my shot.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah. This is the nuts. 5,
This could go any number of ways.
2, 1. Pens down.
All right, we will start with Nazario
I'll get that.
and Brian for sets.
Not that.
All right. With that, we are tied at 19 going into the second to last question. Tim, what is the category that Jacoby and Nazario have to take?
Star Trek.
Man, Brian, I am happy you missed that one. That would have been bad. If we
Great.
all right, how you feeling, Jacoby?
I watched half of them. So it could go either way.
Okay. I don't know how he is in Star Trek.
What do we feel about Thomas?
I just have to close on that screen that opened. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think, man?
Hang on, they're still deliberating.
Sorry. What do you want? How do you feel, Jacoby? You want to go Katniss or want to go Thomas?
God, we have one more question after this.
There's one more after that we can confer on.
Oh, we get to confirm.
Oh, lovely.
Then I think I'm thinking Katniss then.
Okay. If you feel
Okay.
like
All right, your answers.
I'm really thinking Chainsaw, but
I mean, I get it. I
Hills
would go
Have
change,
Eyes.
but I don't know if
Fortune favors the bold.
Hills Have Eyes or Scream 3 depends on because of the level of questions that they're being asking. But then again, it is Star Trek, so maybe your instinct is right.
Sure.
God damn it.
Go if you're good.
Okay.
All right. We get managers.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We'll get bets. Starting with Jacoby.
I went 0.
And Nazario.
Going 1.
Give them their question, Tim.
Okie dokie. Here's the question in the category of Star Trek. Which Star Trek film features an engineered clone of an Enterprise captain?
God damn it.
We could see our first lead change here, Tim.
I'm sweating.
I am very nervous.
And it's usually just because I'm fat, but now it's also because this match is intense.
Very intense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Jacoby first for stats.
Star Trek Nemesis.
And Nazario.
Star Trek Nemesis.
That is correct. And Nazario takes a 1-point lead, 20-19, going into the last question, Tim.
Which is what category, Caleb?
Disney live action. Nazario, you are in the lead. You get to pick. Would you like question 1 or question 2?
Thomas. I have no idea. Well, 2. There it is.
All right, question 2 you will get. Asks you will get question 1. Confer for your betting.
I
This
think Ariel.
Does have action though. He could
Go
bet
big
nothing.
or go home?
He could bet and lose a point.
Yeah,
Could go Jasmine.
we could. We could indeed. It's it's gonna be fun. Well, we can
Ariel?
It's broad. It's broad.
yeah,
I mean,
think we should
you got
probably be a little. Yeah, let's do Ariel.
Ariel.
We should probably.
Ariel.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta hope
All right.
yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking Craven or go big or go home.
Let's make it fun. I'll go big.
Shit.
All right. We get managers.
Yep.
All right. I just read the chat. Ariel is not going on a shirt. Okay. We will start with Asses. What are you betting?
We win 2 points.
2.
Nazario.
Nada.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right. So, Nazario, we'll start with you for stats.
Cool.
Your question: Does it live action? What is the subtitle to High School Musical 3?
Senior year.
That is correct.
Come on. Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
That is correct. So we go to
Where's the
America's
level?
Asses. If they hit this, they win. If they miss this, they lose, Tim.
I want to question what's the title of a movie?
How many repeats do we have?
2.
2 repeats. All right.
2.
Fun stuff.
All right. Your question in Disney live action for the win, Asses. What is the subtitle to The Princess Diaries 2?
Royal Engagement?
Royal Engagement.
Yes. Final answer.
And your winner, America's Asses.
God.
The answer was Royal Engagement. Final score 21-20. America's Asses pulls that one out. This is maybe the most nervous match I've ever seen and one of the most insane ones we've had yet, Tim.
I'm so confused. I have so many questions.
You can ask them. You go ahead.
That's true. That's true. I just want to say before we even talk to any of the competitors, a lot of shit happened tonight in this match. And the fact that we still came out going to the last question, 20-21, props to both teams and the managers for
Absolutely.
For turning something that was starting to stress me out into one of the best matches so far this season. So yeah, let's start doing post match.
Absolutely. You take it, and
sure. You're gonna do the stats. Okay, so first we'll move over to Nazario. Thomas, guys, not the way you wanted it to end, but you got a spinner's choice and went 9 for 10 in round 2 and just battled your way through round 3. How are we feeling? I know it's not the situation you wanted to be in.
Subtitles. Really? Really? Hey, man, he did a hell of a job playing on his own there at the end. Can't really be mad at that. Who knew the questions were going to come up like that at the end? Just how it fell this time, dude.
I kind of smelled it, honestly, because of the. I assume it's because our record and they are only one game in, so the questions were in the lower levels. But that's why I took the shot with Star Trek. But I don't know, man. I figured they would risk less on the last one. Never play it safe. I guess that's the lesson.
All right. Well, guys, this does mean Blockbuster's out of the tournament, but we will see them back next season. Is there anybody that you guys want? Is there anybody in singles teams that you guys want to play in Fandom?
What was the team that we always beat? Let's play them again. Do they exist?
I don't know if they exist anymore. I don't think they exist anymore. NWA, wasn't that them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't exist
Fun
anymore.
times.
So I'm going to take that as a hard pass then. All right. Well, guys, for all the crap that happened, Nazario, you played like a monster. So good job. I know it sucks, but hats off to you nonetheless. We'll see you as I cut out. We'll see you guys soon. Let's bring in the winning team, guys. America's asses. Again, probably not the way you wanted to win, but at the same time, there's another win on your belt. You're 2-0. How are you guys feeling?
Well, I was going to feel a little bad if we won because it was going to be kind of an empty win playing handicap. However, Nazario, on every question he could have confirmed on, he got right. So it didn't end up handicapping him at all. And he blasted through that round, too. That was impressive. Made up some difference there. But, yeah, great match. We played too conservatively a lot, I think. And then at the end, we decided to go bold, and it worked for us. So
and it did. I almost thought it sunk us for a second because, my motto is about being bold, and I didn't go bold on the Star Trek question, even though there was a good chance, and I probably should have done it. And I was thinking throughout that last question, like, this is what's going to sink us. I should have, followed my own advice. But thankfully, we got a question. Thankfully, you knew it too, because I knew it too. But I would like my wife just the other day was just like, there really aren't any Princess Diaries questions being asked in live action Disney recently. I'm like, oh, right. She's like, it'd be a good one, the subtitle for Princess Diaries 2. I remembered that. So, but you knew it too. But so that was nice. But it was fun. Nazario was a beast. I was so scared because he was so close there. Oh my god. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was very tense. Sorry, Tim, what were you saying?
I was going to ask you, how are you feeling about the way your team played?
I'm a happy hole today because these guys, they killed it. They played a great match. And that last question, it was very tense for me backstage, but like they went 2, he went 0. I was very hopeful. I knew that was all we needed was for them to hit, and they did. It was beautiful. Hats off to Nazario because he had a really, really unfortunate situation, and he played ridiculously well, and gotta hand it to him. But they pulled it out. I'm excited to move on, and just gonna get ready for the next round.
Yeah, your guys, we do know who your next opponent is going to be. Your next opponent will actually be Licensed to Chill, Cody Newberry and Mark Menchaca.
Ooh, Menchaca.
Brian, right. Bad blood with Menchaca. How are you guys thinking?
Menchaca is a great guy, and he knows stuff. I don't have personal bad blood with him, just want to avenge my loss. But yeah, and Cody, it's Cody.
Being managed by the Macaw, by the way.
Boy, it's gonna be another fun match.
Yeah, I mean, listen, no bad blood. It'll just be a slugfest. We're ready. Let's do it.
All right. Well, guys, we'll see you in round 2 of the tournament. Congrats on the win. I'm gonna bring back in Mr. Koho, who's looking at his phone or something.
Finishing my last calculation. Yes. Yes, this was a wild match. Did not go the way anyone thought. Kind of a heartbreaker of an ending for Nazario there, but that was a phenomenal performance from him and a great match all the way around. And now we get another really good one. We have one of our round 2s wholly confirmed. Our first round 2 match entirely confirmed. License to Chill Americans Asses is going to be a good one. I think that's going to be a match of 2 teams that are very, very closely matched, and both teams showing what they got in this tournament. I'm excited to see where they go, and I'm excited, as always, for Blockbuster Video to be back. So with that, I think that's it for everyone here. So that has been Nazario. Briefly, Mike. That was Eanes. That was Jacoby. That was Brian. That was Beller. Nick Twig was here for a minute, so I'll say shout him out. That's Tim. I'm Caleb. This is Fandom Fights. We'll see you guys real soon with another great match.
Bye-bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.